Emails are going to spam and it's killing your sales. In this quick guide, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to fix your deliverability issues in less than 15 minutes. No fluff. Just a step-by-step system I use to help 70+ e-commerce brands recover inbox placement and drive millions in extra revenue. Email deliverability is whether your email lands in an inbox, spam filter, or disappears entirely. You can have the best campaigns in the world, but if your emails never get seen, none of it matters. Bad deliverability kills ROI. You're burning CAC and losing customers without even realizing it.
Email deliverability is the ability of an email to successfully reach the intended recipient's inbox. This is really important for determining whether an email lands in an inbox, spam filter, or gets blocked by email service providers entirely. And there are several factors that influence email deliverability, which is the sender reputation, the authenticity of the email domain, the quality of the email content, and then also recipient engagement. When it comes to improving your reputation, things you want to do is send email only to subscribers who want to receive them, make sure it's easy to subscribe, clean your list, sending campaigns consistently, and then avoiding high spam rates, unsubscribe, and then getting blacklisted. What affects image structure is having a brand ascending domain, authenticate with DKIM, SPF, and DMARC, having a list cleaning flow, and sunsetting unengaged subscribers, and then having feedback loops. Are subscribers getting annoyed or do they want more emails? And then for content, make sure your emails are on brand with your designs and their personalized fields. And then you want to send welcome emails when site visitors subscribe to your list. You want to avoid any spammy subject lines. And then for content, you want to send a mixture of value, education, and entertainment, and also sales campaigns as well. And then again, segmenting your email list and then contacting subscribers at the right life cycle stage. Here's why you need good email deliverability. For e-commerce businesses, high email deliverability is important because emails are the primary channel for marketing and communication. They rely on emails to send transactional updates, promotional content such as special offers, and also personalized recommendations. Effective email communication helps in nurturing customer relationships, enhancing customer experience, and ultimately driving more sales. When you have good email deliverability, your customers wait for you. Imagine this, customer 1 here, X store is also having sale, but I always prefer X over competitor X, so I'll definitely buying from them this year because they received the promo from you via your inbox. And imagine if you never fix your email deliverability. Here's your brand, here's competitor 1, competitor 2, competitor 3. All of them are sending emails to one single customer. Competitor 1 will get 90% of the sales, while everyone else gets the crumbs. While consistent campaigns and well-optimized email flows are critical aspects of email marketing, good email deliverability ultimately trumps every effort because it ensures that email reaches the intended destination, which is the customer's inbox. So without high email deliverability, even the most engaging and frequent email campaigns can fail, as they might even just end up in a spam filter or just get blocked entirely, which will render them ineffective regardless of content quality or strategic timing. Good deliverability acts as the foundation of successful email marketing. It maximizes the visibility and impact of every single email that's sent, which again will enhance the overall effectiveness of both regular campaigns and your flows. This ensures that every effort made in designing and scheduling these emails translate into actual customer engagement, conversion, rather than just getting lost in the inbox. So here is a 12-step plan you should follow to ensure that you significantly boost email deliverability. First, you want to diagnose on Glock Apps. So the goal here is to use Glock Apps to analyze your email deliverability and identify potential issues like spam flags. The tip here is to regularly use this tool to monitor changes and improve over time in your deliverability metrics. So step 1, you want to create an account with Glock Apps and set up your sending domain. Next, you want to test it. Send a test email campaign through Glock Apps to analyze deliverability issues across your email service providers. Then you want to analyze. Review the detailed reports provided by Glock Apps to identify specific issues such as blacklisting or spam filtering. 4, you want to develop an action plan based on insights gained to address any identified deliverability problems. Imagine you never had DMARC added into your DNS records. It will give you some recommendations here, which you can add into, whatever you need. Step 2, here you want to leverage Klaviyo's deliverability dashboard to track and understand your key delivery metrics such as delivery rates, open rates, spam rates in real time. Step 1 here is you want to regularly monitor the data provided on deliverability rates, bounce rates, and also spam complaints. And you want to analyze the trends over time to identify any recurring issues or improvements. So as you can see here, this brand has a 44 point in their deliverability score. The open rates are not that great. Spam complaint and also unsubscribe are a little bit high. And then In the Action Center, you can kind of see, some recommendations by Klaviyo, which is to, obviously clean your list and then creating a more consistent sending schedule. That way you guys can improve this metrics over time. So like I said before, you just want to complete some action steps such as cleaning your list and then creating a consistent sending schedule. And then you also want to understand your metrics. So gain a deep understanding of the key performance indicators relevant to email marketing, such as open rates, click-through rates, bounce rates, and subscribe rates. So here's just a quick education review. What does open rate mean? What does click-through rate mean? Click rate, place order rate, conversion rate. And then you can also benchmark against your industry standards to understand where you currently stand. Then you want to use strategic decisions. Use insights from metrics to make any informed decisions about your changes in your email strategy. When it comes to improving open rates, you want to optimize your subject lines, segmentation, and also send time optimization. When it comes to improving your click-through rate, you want more engaging content, more personalization, and also clearer CTAs. Improving click-through rate comes to your value proposition, email layout, and your design, and then also, again, testing and optimization. To improve place order rates, you want more targeted promotions, have abandoned cart emails, and also add urgency and scarcity in your content. Improving conversion rate. Here, you can optimize your sales funnel, segmentations for personalized offers, and then also follow-up sequences. Step 3, branded sending domain. So the goal here is to establish a trustworthy and recognizable email identity by adopting a branded sending domain. This will help you ensure that your emails consistently appear to come directly from your brand, which will help you increase your trust and recognition among recipients. Step here is pretty simple. You want to go to the settings in Klaviyo. In settings, go to the email section, click on domains, and then click on add a branded sending domain. And then from there, depending on where you bought your domain, having it route to dynamic or static. If your DNS setting does not support NS records, just choose static. And then once you get the records for static routing option, just copy and paste this into your DNS settings. And then this is what dynamic routing records would look like. And then from there, just update your DNS records. And that's pretty much it on how you set up a branded sending domain. Step 3.1, technical checklist. When it comes to, here's a checklist on where you can review things that might be affecting your email deliverability. Number 1, review your email designs. You want to ensure that email designs adhere to the best practice, such as a balanced text-to-image ratio, and then it's also mobile responsiveness. And then you want to also check your technical settings. Again, your SPNF, DKIM, DMARC, things like that. Making sure you have your branded sending domain, making sure you have DMARC in your DNS settings. And this is how the DMARC record should look like. Number 3, content compliance. You want to check for red flags in content such as excessive links or risky keywords. So make sure your images are linked, subject line content is relevant, and then there are less than 12 links in one email, and always have alt text. Number 4, you want to optimize image sizes and slice images. So there are a bunch of compression image websites. Feel free to use whatever you want. My favorite is tinypng.com. Step 4, list cleaning. So here you want to remove inactive, unengaged, and invalid addresses from your list. Step 1, you want to identify your inactive subscriber. So use engagement metrics to identify inactive and unresponsive subscribers, and you want to create an unengaged segment like the one below. And then remove low quality content. So clean out bounced emails and those who haven't engaged over a period of time. So again, create a segment below like this. Number 3, remove dead subscribers. So just go through this checklist and you should be able to remove any dead subscribers. Number 6, create your engaged segment. So the goal here is to segment your email list to send more targeted relevant content to people that want to receive emails. So segment number 1, segment creation. So create segments for these users based on specific engagement behaviors. So use the below segments to create a 60-day engaged segments, and then depending on your sending frequency, you can increase or decrease the days engaged. So just copy what I have here below. Content personalization. So develop personalized content that caters specifically to the interests and behaviors of these segments. So what kind of content would VIP customers want? Buyers of X product, non-purchasers, one-time purchasers, spend an X amount with your brand. Every single persona wants different offers, personalizations. For example, using a toothbrush. A non-purchaser wouldn't buy toothbrush heads off the toothbrush. That would be something that probably one-time purchasers would buy. Step 6, creating your do not send lists. So when it comes to sending out email campaigns, there are a few segments that you do not want to send. First is unengaged subscribers. Second is bounced emails. 14-day purchase. So here we do not want to send campaigns to recent purchases who are in our post-purchase sequence or have probably haven't received their first order yet. So here we don't want to be too aggressive when it comes to sending campaigns. Step 7, use native blocks. So respect email client specific rules and limitations to enhance email deliverability. So adjust your email designs and content to fit within the parameters set by major email providers like Gmail and Outlook. Use real buttons and text. If you have poor deliverability, you want to utilize Klaviyo's native blocks as much as possible. So use Klaviyo's native text blocks and buttons. Then getting branded fonts into Klaviyo. So import your bronze fonts to match the email design. Find your font and import it here. Step 8, content. So here, develop compelling, valuable content that resonates with your audience. Here, you want to create content that is engaging, properly branded, and provides clear call to actions. So, number 1, plan your content. So plan a content calendar to include topics, offers, and also key messages. Content creation. Develop engaging, valuable content tailored to your audience segments. So content type. What are engaging content? So some angles that you do is meet the team, customer spotlight, reply to win contests, or use user-generated content requests. And the goal here is to boost subscriber interactions and then deepen connections with your brand. Some other content types would be authority content, educational content, entertainment content, promotional content. And then the angles for there is right here. Authority content, 5-star reviews, before and after, educational content, how-to guides, tips and tricks, entertainment content, behind the scenes of the company, promotional content, which of course would be early access sales, bundle offers, flash sales, company birthdays, things like that to drive sales and conversion through direct offers. Content review and compliance. Ensure all content meets email compliance standards and brand voice guidelines. Do a deep dive into your brand's identity using your brand's messaging, core values to identify your ideal customer. Market research is 80% of the work here. Step 9, plain text emails. Incorporate plain text emails into your strategy to improve deliverability. Create simple, clear text-based emails without HTML formatting. So when it comes to sending out a plain text email in Klaviyo, you want to select this option here. This is what you will see. 2, integrate based on performance. So integrate plain text where they will perform better or more suitable. What we like to do is follow a 80% design-based emails and then 20% plain text emails. As you can see here, plain text emails can generate a lot of revenue for your brand. Step 10, getting a reply and whitelisting. What you want to do here is encourage recipients to reply to your email and add them to your whitelist. You want to create copy that encourages recipients to reply directly to improve engagement and deliverability. As you can see here in this email, we included a section here that says, to be sure you receive them, add us into contact in your email, get peace of mind for a furry friend with our non-invasive product. Number 2, guide on white labeling. So here you want to provide clear instructions on how to white label your emails and major email clients. Include verbiage in your email like star or favorite this email, add us into contact, or move this email into the primary inbox. Here's an example from Crafted the London. As you can see here, they provide instructions for Gmail users, on mobile, on desktop, Apple Mail users, and everyone else. Step 11, increase your sending volume. So here you want to gradually increase the volume of emails to condition email service providers to handle your largest send size. Number 1, gradually increase. So slowly increase the volume of emails over time while monitoring deliverability and engagement metrics. Analyze the impact of increased volume on spam rates and user engagement rates. Does sending more emails create more revenue for your brand? Adjusting the sending frequency based on data. As you can see, we sent the most campaigns in November, but we're still maintaining a healthy bounce rate, unsubscribe, and also spam complaint rate. The more we send, the more engagement we get, which will again help our email deliverability and list health. However, the only thing you must do is have emails that are engaging. If they aren't, this won't work. Step 12, sunset unengaged subscribers. So you want to implement a sunset policy to phase out subscribers who remain unengaged. So number 1, create your unengaged segment. So determine what constitutes as an unengaged subscriber for your brand or list. Example, no opens or clicked over a specific period of time, such as 6 to 12 months, and then depending on how strict you want the engaged subscriber to be. So here we recommend this definition when setting up a unengaged segment. 2, sunsetting flow. So for those who remain unresponsive after the re-engagement campaign, sending final notice email informing them about the impending removal from the list unless they take action. This will help them trigger when someone qualifies for the unengaged segments. You can add your top discounts here, since most of them will likely not use it anyways unless they are truly active subscribers who is still interested in your brand. And that's it for the 12-step deliverability guide.
Good deliverability multiplies everything else you do. More inboxes equals more open equals more revenue. Our clients have seen up to 105% increase in email trade revenue in the first month just by fixing this. If you want us to personally check your setup and show you how to fix it for your store, you can book a free audit using the link below. There's no strings attached, just actionable insights that could help you unlock $50K to $500K per month in missed revenue. Don't waste another campaign because your emails aren't being seen. This is one of the easiest levers to pull in your entire email marketing system. So use this guide and get your deliverability fixed now and watch your numbers explode. And I'll see you in the next video.